Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Europa Universalis 4 playing as Bosnia. Last time, pretty much the only thing that happened was we regained our alliance with Hungary. When they broke it, they didn't break it for that long. We were able to recover it, but now we're kind of thinking maybe, depending on how this war with Austria goes, maybe turning the tides on Hungary, because if they start to lose their power and lose their size because of this war that they're going at with Austria, who they were allied with, remember, they're not going to be a very good ally anymore. We also fabricated a claim on Slavonia, just in case something happens, we would have an excuse to go to war with them. And I'm thinking about fabricating a claim on Lika as well. So, and we also have a claim here, so that if we do end up going to war for some reason, we'll be able eventually to take over these here because of our claims and have a nice little coastal barrier here. We also designated Serbia as our march because we ended up getting warned by the Ottomans not to go to war with anybody. Whether or not they actually come into a war, and I just noticed something, and I'll point that out once we're done. If we do go to war, it's not guaranteed that they'll come in, but it's very likely that they'll hold true to their threat and declare war on us. Now, we saw that they were at war with Moldavia, and it looks like they've completely taken it over. So, but this is going to open up some problems for them too, because maybe not. Let's see. Wallachia has a claim, so that could start a war with Wallachia here. It doesn't look like there's any claims on any of these. No. But that's going to cause some border tensions between Lithuania, Hungary, and Poland. So there's going to be some tension here. So that could be a problem for the Ottomans eventually. But we're going to have to start doing something really to protect against them, because I really have a feeling they're going to move up. They're going to move up this way. They could try to push this way too. But I think they've got their eyes on some of these territories here for sure. So let's start the claim. It's going to be covert actions, fabricated claim on Lika. 1.57% chance of getting caught. That's not that high, so we'll do that. And we'll hit the play button. Convert Truvania to Catholic, which is what we're working on. We're working on that anyways, and that'll be done in maybe another year and a half or so. And then that will actually complete that mission. I like it when they give you missions that you can choose from that it's already part of something that you're already doing. 14%. Let's really increase our relations with Austria now. Okay. Just want to get that pretty high if we can. What are we looking at? 299. And we've got 291. What kind of buildings can we build here? Temple. Increase our income. Castles. Let's put a castle in our capital. I think it's time we do that anyways. I was looking at building one maybe on a border somewhere, but I think primary concern is to build a castle in the capital. We're almost on that mission. The missionary strength is actually increased, I think, a little bit. We'll see how that is once we assign him to a different region to convert, because he is going to get an award from it, a reward rather. Right. He's going to get a plus 1% missionary strength, so that's going to help out just a tad, converting things over to Catholic. He's almost done. He's at 98. We're at 65%. We haven't been caught on the claim for Lika. Castle's being built. It's going to be built in about 3 years. Alright. So transferred to Catholic, gave it a plus 1%. Papal influence went up by 2. So now we can convert. Oh yeah, see, the times went down a ton. So let's do the longest one for now, so Bosnia. Okay. Create a proper fleet. We're not going to do that one. We're not going to build a navy right now. Veneration of relics. From the highest to the very low, the people believe that the veneration of will allows the viewer to reduce their time in purgatory. A treatise opposing the practice has been found nailed to a church door with a very substantial relic collection. The opponents of this practice are hurting the unity of the one true path to salvation, the holy, universal, and apostolic church. Or perhaps they are right. But I just bought a vial of milk from the Virgin Mary, and that gives us Catholicism gain of +1 reform desire, gains 2 papal influence, or forgiveness can only come from God. Catholicism gains +5 reform desire and gain 5 unrest and hum. I don't want to do the unrest, so we're going to go with this one. Get the 2 papal influence. And I think I saw that our military... Oh, we got a revolt. What? Oh, it's a Serbian revolt. Let's go help them out. I know they probably don't need it, but they'd do the same for us. So let's just go crush this. Okay. Alright, so all we did was help out Serbia with their little rebellion. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. As I was saying, our technology, now we got a little bit of a weight. We're pretty far behind in our diplomatic technology. And we're getting a little bit behind on our military tech as well. Land maintenance, fort defense. National manpower modifier. The fort will be done another little over 2 years. Missionary's going right along. He's moving along quite a bit. He's 10.4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's moving. It says he'll be done by 1493, so 3 years. He'll probably be done before that. There was a disputed succession in England I wanted to check out. I wanted to see if somebody else was online to be on the throne of England. But he's just got a weak claim, which means that a war could erupt. Other people could claim the throne if the heir has a really weak claim on it. And 58. We can probably recall him. And let's do... improve our relations with these guys over here, just because they're so big, and I don't think they're allied with... No, they're not allied with the Ottomans. Did we get the claim? I think we got the claim on Lika, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I must have not been paying attention, really. Are they still at war? Oh, there's a noble rebels. In past here, they're still at war. I kind of want to go to war with Hungary and just start to expand this way and get some, you know, more prosperous lands. But I am a little worried that the Ottomans are gonna come in. Okay, so now the Ottomans have a claim on this province, and they have claims on these two provinces here, which is going to be a problem. So I do need to build a fort here if I have enough money. I don't. I need 200. Yeah, I want to put a fort here now. Just because they have a claim on it, and it's gonna make it harder for them to take it over. Plus, it's in the mountains. Let's kick it up to 4. Kick the speed up a little bit. Castle's gonna be done in another year. Okay, hold on now. So the war ended, and they entered into a military alliance. Okay. Alright, so now they're allied again. That's weird. They're just fighting each other. But it wasn't a war directly between the two of them. It was kind of a... They got dragged in because of their allies' war, so I guess the grudge really isn't between the two of them. They did have to pick somebody to ally with, and it ended up bringing them to war. And if we saw, I don't think that there were any Austrian troops that were bothering to go into Hungary, and I don't think that there were any Hungarian troops that were really working on any Austrian territory. So no hard feelings between the two. They're at war with the Malamuks. Interesting. We could make it so they have a two-front war. A new pope, French pope. Neither one of my... Yeah, they won't come. I think they're only going to come in a defensive war. Traveling Maestro. Maestro renown. Maestro recently crossed our nation's borders. He intentionally is to roam our country, bringing joy to all who hear him. But some say only your ears are fit to hear such wonderful music. Allow him to go where he wishes, gain 1 stability, or gain 10 prestige. Let's allow him to go where he wants and get that extra stability. No reason he needs to just focus his shit on us. Almost 60% for the missionary, so he's moving right along. That's good. That's good. Castle's almost done. In the capital, at least. And then we're going to build one here. Ooh, we can invest in... that must be military. Yep. Pike and shot. Gives us a regimental camp. Military tactics of plus 25. Combat width of plus 1. Infantry fire plus 25. Cavalry shock. So we're going to take that. Good. Alright. The rival of our rival. This is going to be Milan. Who is our rival again? Papal States. Okay. Right. So we can do that. Let's take that mission. And we will increase our relations with Milan because they don't like the Papal States. We can take that mission. 75% for the missionary. Almost enough money. Ooh, we went down a little bit. Almost enough money to... Why did that go down? But we're going to build a fort here. Just because the Ottomans have a claim on it. Looks like rebels up there in England. Pretender rebels. Muscovy's gotten a lot larger. We'll call our diplomat from there, that's fine. Alright, so now we've got enough to put a fort here. Castle, rather. Okay. Perfect. Neither one of them will come in. Damn. I think it's because Hungary is conversion. Yay. Okay. I think it's because Hungary's manpower is too low after that war that they were just in. They might not have enough resources to back me up in a fight against Venice. It's just a matter of time before the Ottomans. What's this say? The honest broker. We're gaining an international reputation as a nation that will respect the interests of all its citizens and defend the rights of others. Our domestic fair dealing is paying off in our neighborhood. They really like me. Hungary's opinion of Bosnia changes by +20, the Ottomans goes up by +20, and Serbia's goes up by +20. Perfect. They still don't like us, the Ottomans, but at least it went up. Alright, I can invest in a new idea, and this one's going to be indirect rule, which gives years of separatism of -10, but I kind of want to save it up and unlock this, because at level 7 we get to unlock a new idea group. So I think I'm going to save them and build them up to get to a level 7. Uh, 18 missionary percentage, building 600 fort, so we got 2 years left on the fort. Pretty much just waiting right now. We're just waiting for hopefully nothing to happen, really, because we don't really want to go to war with the Ottomans right now at the moment. So we're just trying to take care of some of these smaller details, like the religious conversion we're trying to take care of. Possibly building buildings as they come along, and then just getting these ideas unlocked. Militarily, we don't really have any capabilities at the moment. And it looks like alright, so we've completed that mission. What's going on here? Poland is now at war with Crimea. Jesus. Defender against Crimea in the conquest of blah blah. What the hell? The Ottomans have all this. The Ottomans are going to be a big problem. Accumulate money. How much do they want us to accumulate? Have at least $85? We can do that. Gain 10 prestige. We can do that. This could take us a little while, but I mean, it's only 85. It's not that big of a deal. How old's this guy? 45. This guy is 27. He still only got an average claim. I don't know how that happened. I didn't mean to click on that. I just wanted to see who still England invading. 47%. One more year on the building of the castle. Missionary will be done in another year and a half, maybe. Okay. I'd like to get another big ally. Perhaps. It would be good to have a really big ally over here, like Muscovy, because if we do end up going to war with the Ottomans, we have an ally over here that supports us. They can help knock out some of the Ottomans' allies, like the Crimea, because they're closer. So maybe we should improve our relations with Muscovy, at least. I can recall the Milanese diplomat that went out. 71%. What are we looking at for? Oh yeah, we don't. I'm going down by 9 because I denounced the Pope. That's right. Peasant war in England. There's a peasant war in England. That's funny. Yeah, so as far as anything related to being the Pope or getting cardinals and stuff, that's never going to happen because I completely, pretty much denounced him. And I think when it comes time, we're going to convert over to Protestantism. Possibly. That's gonna if Hungary stays Protestant or if Austria stays Protestant, which Austria probably will, that's gonna reduce our relations quite a bit with them. If they stay Catholic. We got Yay! We could do that one. We'll take it. Improvements in naval technology. We don't have a navy, so use caution. We're not going to do anything with that. Alright, so yep, this is the next level. We'll have a new group idea that we can unlock, and then we'll have to think about which one we want to do. What are we at? 20 minutes or so? We'll get to 25, we'll shut it down, we can see what happens in the next 5 minutes. We'll end the episode. Maybe something exciting that we can leave off on. Probably not. It's been kind of slow playing as Bosnia, hasn't it? A little bit slow. Conversion successful. Alright, let's convert the other one. Perfect. Alright, so it's going to be all pretty much Catholic. In our Bosnian territories, at least. And they're still Orthodox. Oh, what happens? Genoa gone? Genoa's just about gone, aren't they? Oh, they don't have an alliance with them anymore. So only the knights will help them out, but I won't have any allies, and I think I could take Austria by themselves. And I can take the knights too, but that warning from the Ottomans though. Let me pause this for a second and double check some things. Accumulate money. Oop, that's right, I forgot we did that mission. Accumulate money, 10 prestige, a new pope, a Castile pope. Okay, so we need to take a second, pause it. I want to look to see how long we've been warned. will last until 1508. So we've got another 12 years to go. So, okay, so that warning is going to last for another 10 years. Next. National decision. Pass the Heretico Comburendo Act, which makes it a legal offense punishable by burning at the stake to either own or produce a translation of the Holy Bible, which we're not going to do. Make it illegal to possess the Holy Bible? No. Okay, so the rival of our rival, we've got another one, which means Aragon's opinion of Bosnia is 100, which we're going to do. We're going to send a diplomat over, prove our relations. Okay, and that's about it. So we're going to stop here. We're going to end it. Oh my god. The Ottomans are pushing way up into Poland. Whether or not they take this territory... Oh man, that's going to be weird if they move up and they get like this fishhook thing going. Anyhow, we're going to end it here. We'll see what happens next time. I'm getting nervous and I'm kind of excited to see what happens. Whether or not we push a war against Venice, whether or not the Ottomans attack us. Just a couple different things I'm a little worried about. So we'll see what happens. If you guys want to see more of this, give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe. I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next time.